We're live. Hi, guys. My name is Madison, and I am the marketing manager here at the Evansville Christian Life Center, and we are so excited to be coming to you live from the Facebook. So this is a time that we just wanted to have, probably about once a month, where we talk to you and take your questions and talk about, frequently asked questions that we get about the Life Center. And we just hope that this can be something that can further communicate to you guys everything we do. So with me as my first guest, I have our executive director of the Evansville Christian Life Center, Gina Gibson. Everyone say hi to Gina.
Hey guys, how's it going? Sun's shining. It's really cool outside.
We're in our cool new story room that we've been working on. So this is going to be a place that people can come in and we can share what all we've been doing and have meetings and share our services here at the Life Center. So anyways, so Gina, the question we actually get often, I hear that there is nothing being done in Evansville to help fight poverty.
Yeah, that's what I hear sometimes, and it drives me crazy. Because that's the work that we're doing here in Evansville and right in your own community. And so we're doing things to fight poverty each and every day by providing services to help families go from their need to their potential and, giving them that helping hand up where we give a little and they are working through their journey on their way out of poverty.
Yeah, so that we joke about that, but that really is something that frequently comes up all the time.
Comes up a lot.
Because people, I think they don't, whether they're not making the right connections, that just legitimately is something that comes up all the time. So first, we want you to know that, yes, we are doing the work to fight the poverty, but we are also working with so many other organizations in town that are also doing that work, and we always want to partner with you or your church or your small group to be able to do that work. So with that being said, we have actually been around for 30 years in a cool, 130-year-old monastery, 120,
yes, it
something
was
like
built
that?
in 1897.
Yeah, that's...
So
yes.
really cool place to come to.
Yes, so even if you don't want to do it, you can come see our cool building, right?
Absolutely. We'd love to take you on a tour.
Yes.
So come see us.
Yeah. But with that, so we've been around for 30 years, which means in 30 years, there's been a lot of changes we've had to make and adjusting to what fighting poverty actually looks like. So what has been, you think, like the biggest change?
Probably the biggest change has been our GAIN initiative. We used to provide different services, but there really wasn't an avenue to help families move forward on their journey out of poverty. Yeah. And so with GAIN, we partner with the families, helping them learn what poverty looks like in their household and what poverty looks like in the community, and partnering with them on that journey to help them find higher paying jobs or get more education or, just teaching them the things that sometimes you and I just took for granted, like budgeting. If you didn't grow up in a family who taught you how to budget, then you probably don't know how to budget. Mm-hmm. And so we just help families through all of those processes, and we're just there to be that cheerleader for them and give them a hand up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think something that has been so awesome about working here that I have loved just getting to see how the privilege that I didn't even realize I had and getting to there's stuff that we assume that everyone has that people just really don't, and that has been so awesome to be able to see, and it's very eye-opening, and I hope that as people come and partner with us and work with the people that are in this community to make it better, that they can also understand that too, that sometimes just the basic things that we take for granted that other people don't have, and so if you could sum up, I guess, the mission / vision of the Life Center, what do you think you would say? If you had the 12-second elevator pitch.
It's to restore people to what God created them to be and restore them to a potential of what they can be. Not what they are today, but what they can be if they were given every opportunity like a lot of us are.
Yeah.
And, and restoring them through their faith, through Jesus Christ, restoring them through financially, restoring them through health. I mean, all of that is one big picture, and we just want to strengthen families.
Mm-hmm. And do you see, we're all still recovering from
yes, we are
lots of different sicknesses around, you know, the Life Center isn't immune to those kind
it
of
is
things.
not.
But do you see a win in the smaller things every day, or do you kind of feel like our work is we just say like, oh, here's this big solution and just yay, great, or do you see it more as smaller steps and this is what we do to kind of make sure that people you know, like it's not about the, like, we understand that fighting generational poverty isn't about like the big solution all at once. It's about the little stuff. So how have you kind of seen that in our day-to-day here is like the smaller stuff that ends up making a bigger impact? I don't know if that makes sense.
There are big steps that families have to make, and there are huge challenges that they have to overcome sometimes. Those barriers can be unbelievable, but there are small baby steps. You know, what we portray for a family, well, we think if they made this much a year, then they'd be, you know, so much better, but it's not that. It's those small wins. It's a family who literally has stable housing now. You know, it's a family who has started to get their GED, or even is starting to think about getting their GED.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, those are steps. Those are wins. You know, the fact that someone came here and asked for help. I mean, that's a huge step for someone to take. So all of those are baby steps, but they're all a part of the big process along the way. And we have to celebrate every single one of them.
Yeah, I completely agree. And I think what I would want people to know, and what I think Gina wants people to know, is every service leads back to that. That wherever they're coming from, it's the end goal is to walk them forward, whether it's a slow move or a fast move out of poverty.
And it's up to them. We're that partner to be their cheerleader. We're not there to set their goals. We're not there to tell them, okay, you need to do this and this and this, because it's not a cookie cutter approach.
Right.
I mean, it is really, they're the leader of their household. They're the leader of their lives. Yeah. And we have to step aside, be a partner, but let them plan out what their future looks like.
Yeah. I completely agree. So we are actually we try our best to kind of be out there in the world, and it's been interesting to make sure that people know who we are and what we do, and we try to do that in all different kinds of formats. So we are on Facebook, of course. But a new sneaky thing that Facebook is doing that Gina and I were talking about is we want you guys to be able to, if you just click, it's a super easy thing. If you go to our profile and click see first, you will get those updates about whether it's different things that's going on each month, about different services that we're holding, highlighting different services that we have going on. But we just want you to know and keep up with us, and know what maybe needs like a little extra help one month and all of that kind of stuff. So keep up with us on Facebook. We do, we send out emails. We're on Snapchat, where all the cool kids are.
She's on Snapchat.
I'm on Snapchat. I'm on Snapchat. Where all the youngins and all the people are. We use filters. We like those. We're on Instagram. We try to do stories. We try to let people know, like, this is what's going on on a day-to-day basis. So keep up with us on all the platforms at Restoring People on Instagram and Snapchat. Super easy. And then Facebook, it's Evansville Christian Life Center. So not too bad. Oh, and that segues into my next thing. We also have an Evansville Christian Health Clinic Facebook page, and that is for more, if you are somebody who is in need of health care, that's where we kind of let everyone know the services that we provide there, and when those are coming up, and our dental blitzes and all of that. So with that, we are constantly getting the question, how can I get involved? What do I do? And something I think people really want to know more about is our health clinic. So could you talk about the health clinic a little bit, and then what are some specific ways that people can get involved with that? Sure.
Well, the health clinic is amazing. Family care practice, pregnancy care, and dental care is basically what we provide. And so, one of the amazing things how you can get involved. So all of you that are medical professionals out there, you know, sometimes you take these really fun, cool trips overseas and you do missions, but not everybody can do that all the time. We are your medical mission 20 to 30 minutes from your home. So you can sleep in your own bed at night, but you can come down to our clinic and invest some of your time, whether it be 4 hours, whether it be a whole day, whether it's once a month or multiple times a month. We need you because we're providing services right in your own community to those who don't have health care and who cannot afford it. You know, I had my mother-in-law the other night in the ER, and I looked around. The ER was packed, by the way, and I looked around, and the majority of people were there were people who didn't have health care. Yeah. And, you know, they were in the ER waiting the 4 to 8 hour wait. And yes, I do mean 4 to 8 hour wait. It was packed. And the hospital was doing an amazing job. But, you know, clinics like ours can help with that.
Yes,
and so we
absolutely.
want people to come and we want them to find out, what do we offer? What services do we have out there? And so as a medical professional, you can volunteer your time and really make that kind of a difference right in your own community.
Yeah, the health clinic is amazing to me. I love that there is a place that there is an actual tangible step of anybody from what anybody has seen, no matter their ability to pay. Correct?
Yes,
okay.
absolutely.
And that alone, as we all know with the healthcare, like that's amazing. And if you can be a part of that in any way, we would love for you to work with us in that. And it seriously is so cool. And so another thing that I wanted to talk to Gina about, this is what we're calling the Year of Tours. It's super catchy, I know.
Yes.
So what would it mean to come on a tour, and why is that beneficial to anyone?
You know, people who haven't been here in a while, I know a lot of people who say, oh, I was at the Life Center 10 years ago, I did this and I did this. Well, number one, things change, and things have changed a lot in the last 31 years. Yeah. And so, you know, as things have changed, our building has changed. Yay for that. Yes. And so we're super excited about that. But we want somebody to hear and catch the vision of what we're doing for the community. So when you come on a tour, you can even do it on your lunch hour. I guarantee you, you can drive here, do a tour, and get back to work in plenty of time. And so we love for you to come and find out what's going on. We'd love for you to hear and see what the services are that we're providing each and every day. It's not just your basic services that we used to provide. It's a new day. Yeah. And we're really excited about the GAIN Anti-Poverty Initiative, about our parenting area, you know, from that to, GED classes are going on in the building, and you know, just many things that are going on, in addition to the clothing department and the hot meal program and our food co-op. You know, it's really cool thing now where people are investing and being able to pay for a little bit of groceries and get a lot. And so, you know, to find out more about that, we'd love for you to schedule a tour. So you can go on our website and send us an email, or you can give me a call.
Yes. And another thing I love about tours is, since we have so many different kinds of programs that all services that all come back to the same idea of helping people move forward out of poverty. Like I had a guy come in and just wanted to know more about our parenting rewards because he thought what we did there was so cool, and he wanted to specifically get involved in that. And I think, you know, what I love that Gina and Josie do is they talk to you about like, where's your heart? What is the stuff that kind of stirs you up and makes you excited? And we want to partner with you in specifically what kind of area you feel like you would be best used in. So all of that being said, thank you, Gina, for coming and doing this.
Thank you guys for checking in with us, and check it out. And I expect to be bombarded with tours.
Yes.
So give us a call.
Yes. Okay. So thank you again for tuning in. If you have questions, what we hope to do with these are about once a month, and we hope to kind of bring on other people, some of our other directors from different departments, to talk about the different services we offer, kind of dive more into those, and also just we may even do stuff about like we may have Sharon Taylor on to talk about our day-to-day operations here, all of that kind of stuff. So with that being said, you guys are always free. We are very active on our Facebook page. If you ever have any questions about our services or how you can get involved, you can message us on there and we'd be happy to help you. So with that being said, thank you again. Thanks for tuning in. We hope to see you again in about a month.
Go
Bye,
enjoy
guys.
the sunshine.
Yes, enjoy the sunshine.